Alright, we're back for more Dragon Age Inquisition. We gotta make our way downtown. Going fast with this cat. Oh god. Sorry, I'm just gonna eat this barbecue. It's delicious. What we got up here? Show me what you got. Got some shenanigans going on here. Let's roll. There's something up there. Alright, before I go back and do that, let's close this breach. Close it. You will not fear me. Kill him. Gonna get brutal, boys. Close, you piece of shit.
You know, Cole, you're not so bad. But I'll never get used to the things that come out of your mouth.
There was once a man who had bees coming out of his mouth.
A perfect example.
Alright, let's see what we got over here. Rashvine Nettle section. Fuck it, kill them all. Jesus. giant.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
Burn, you stupid giant. You have no soul. That got redonkulous. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be searching for something. Carve into your booty.
Goodbye.
Hello.
That should help ward off demons.
Ooh, a landmark. And another fucking many giants. Oh boy. Ballast on a Dalish everywhere, Lorna for her tireless work reviving the magical arts. I don't know, bro. So if we... Nice. Superb belt of healing, you say? Follow me to freedom. Betta's travel journal, 17 herring. I don't want to go to Ferelden. I have to leave everything, my paintings, the cat, and worst of all, Mother's little garden. It's been such a comfort to me since her passing. I don't know what I'll do, but Lysel has little Gives to think about, and the war threatens to consume more of Orlais every day. 20 herring. The cat had her kittens the day we left. Marco, look after her. I cannot. We couldn't even take a little one for Yves, even though he begged. They were too small. They would have died without their mother. Winter March. I'm so tired. We spotted a house in the forest abandoned. There is a roof and some hay, and Lysel agreed that we can stay here for a day or two to recover. Later in Winter March, Lysel and Yves have been gone a long time. I haven't seen them in days. Mother made a bed for them upstairs, and I suppose Yves is still young. Young ones need their sleep. It's so good to have Mother with us on this long journey. She always didn't used to say she was dead. The day it rained. It rained today. Mother and I played a hiding game in the house. I found Lysel. She didn't like it when I found her. She was screaming about Yves. I looked at what I wrote before, and I guess there is a Yves. I think he's our dog. Mother told Lysel to be quiet. She was ruining the game. Waterfall night. Mother says I bore her. She's just sick again, like she was back home. I didn't tend to her well then. She got sicker because of me. Not this time. I asked her what she needed. She says there is a waterfall close by, and a wild crystal gray shrub grows by its edge. She wants me to get rose hips for her tea. Oh boy. Mother tells me that didn't end well. Now I have to invest more points. And Solus. Well, that shite probably isn't good. Okay, that's it for here. That's all giants and motherfuckers. Let's go over here. Because there was a lot of giants. And those giants weren't too friendly. They were going to beat the shit out of us and eat our babies. Alright, there's something north of here.
Inquisitor.
Maybe it's the Jabberwocky. The Jabberwocky. Alright, what do we got here? Quest complete, a lover's promise. Oh god, it's the spider! There are also more spiders.
Down you go.
Crap on a stick. Just keep moving in. that's a big boy. This is that. Well, we close another rift. That's always good. Rifts are bad. Rifts are bad. There's something I have to grab up there. I just have to get to the high ground. Oh, you filthy bastard. Come on. Dead. Alright, let's make the attempt. The Diary of Troilus Hurtubuzi. The Great Mission, Day 6. The stormy menace makes noises like a provoked cat at intervals of 1 hour 15 minutes. It is surrounded by 4 swirling, wraith-like demons. I've named them Primus, Secundus, Tertius, and Dummy. The first 3 orbit the menace like patrolling guards. Dummy follows, but often pauses and heads in a different direction. Very occasionally, he twirls around like a lost man trying to find his bearings. The Great Mission, Day 8. Must be careful. A passing deer drew the attention of Dummy. For once, he demonstrated a tremendous purpose. He felt always proud. That pride was quickly replaced by great distress observing what followed. Deer should not bend that way. The Great Mission, Day 10. Another menace seen farther down the river. It seems in its infancy. No demons, I believe. I have enough knowledge of the behavior of the menaces to attempt to destroy one. I will attempt this with the nascent menace. Caution is key. And you have no butthole. Well, it looks like we're going across the pond there. We're gonna go get ourselves another spunkledom. Let's do it. Oh no, it's this way. I'm a retard. Come on. We're getting better, boys. We may have accidentally. Looks like we gotta run this way.
How do you get the hair on your face?
Look, ask Varric. He seems to have adopted you.
He doesn't have hair on his face. Is it a mask?
No, it's a beard. Look, if you were any other lad your age, I'd tell you that one day you'll probably grow one too. Except I don't know if spirits that become boys get beards.
I could try.
Right, you go do that then. Good luck. Have fun.
show me some more bitches. I can take them. I can take all of them that I need to take. Demon. Oh, he's dead. Oh dear unholy lord. It's the land of giant bussy. Oh, the Atrarium. What about you? Let's go here. Let's go grab the Atrarium. A turbidurber. This way? Which means I have to go out.
Thank you.
You want to get poked in the bum, do you? Oh. Yes, indeed. Undiscovered. Well, by Jeeves. I forgot I'm still playing solos. For no reason, I have no idea why. Alright, well, I guess we're going in the damn cave. I'll take that. Deathward staff. Oh. Let me take a look at my armor. Very good. Oh, that's way less. Alright, so that takes care of that. Doesn't appear to be anything else left on the lower part of the map. Which means we must go to the upper portion. Keep exploring, keep pushing the limits of human innovation. Don't be a pussy, son. the guy blew a hole into an asshole and killed everybody. What happened, Jimmy? Diary of Troilus Hurtibus, a final blood-smeared entry written in a shaky scrawl. The great mission final test. Learning so much since that first day on that bridge. Thought I knew enough to try to interact with a menace to touch it. This didn't go well. Instruments did nothing. Didn't affect a menace at all. We are all doomed. Just gonna lie here for a
He
while.
wanted to help.
And then he died.
Like me.
You're a creepy motherfucker, bro. Alright, now we gotta go north. We gotta kill giants. And so all we gotta do is we're gonna lure the damn giants out from where they are. We gotta fuck their lives. I need to get higher. Nope, I'm not doing this. Do not engage it. Flame. Valas Danahel. Elves have their heroes just as we do. They honor the Valas Dalen, life trees, of these legendary figures planted in remembrance of those who dedicated their lives to the Dalish kingdom. These trees grew into a mighty wood, a testament to the elves' force at their height. Walk beneath the Valas Dalen with reverence. Remember that each of them once had a name. From the pursuit of knowledge, Genitative. Fuck you, Genitative. You bring it on. Come on, who are you over here? Come to me. Come to me. Now I'm gonna fuck you. Kill all these lonely pieces of shit. We're gonna fucking murder all these giants, man. Next giant. Bring it on, bro. Yeah, let any give. Are you ready for fire and pain and anger? Get up. Yeah. Come on. more things to stick in the ground. A whole bunch of these damn things. Valhannes Dalen. Brathos protect the Dales from human incursion. When humans sent missionaries and Templars, he turned them away. Vahar conquered the human city of Mortismard. The Dalish believe Mathalin was the first of the Emerald Knights and the first to hold Evendura, the Blade of Honor, forged in Hallam Shiral, for his hand. Tanaleth was a smith and the High Keeper of June. She spent her years rediscovering the arts of Arlathan. Oh, there's more. Alright. Begin killing. Come on, you Inquisition slobs. Another one. Sulan was Mathelsen's squire. He walked always with the wolf at his side. Alright, we have rifts and undiscovered things. Down for all of this. There's the rifts. Close that. Undiscovered thing here. What are you? Oh, 2 more landmarks. We have a million of those out here. Fucking hell, there's a landmark. Kalmar was Zelnora's apprentice and first and friend of Hala. Hala. Alright. Okay, let's go down here and beat the shit out of some demons. Don't worry, Jezebel. What the hell? What level is this bitch? Damn it, so let's take the last one. Can I move?
You're not giving up this fight! Not backing down!
That was horrifying. Continue. Apparently, okay, that's a little bit higher level than I guess what I want to run right now. You know what? Let's go destroy something.
Look.
Okay, so I think we already read this. Yes. Okay, we already read that. So that one's done. So that is too powerful to go up against right now. So why don't we leave here? We'll go to the world. We'll go back to Haven, Skyhold, because we have to go check out the war table, and we probably have cutscenes to activate. And maybe we get our funk on with Miranda or Cassandra. Or Cucamonga. Plus, I need to listen to the most recent sea shanties. Only the most recent ones are pertinent. Oh, God, eat my ass. To have a chat with Cassandra.
Do you need something?
Tell me about yourself.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony.
Damn it.
Another time, perhaps.
I'll let you get back to work.
Where's Scout Harding? She's probably out harding herself. There she is.
Hey.
Leave.
Take care.
I don't need you.
Hey, boss. I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
The educators?
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
And you're a spy?
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Teventa, Tal-Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
Well, that sounds like a spunky way to go about things.
I can't imagine that was easy.
Nope. I hunted
Can't
down a lot
imagine
of
your
rebels.
mom was easy.
Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal-Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal-Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
That's, Damn.
You did ask. Anyway, nice talking with you.
Indeed. Does Sarah have anything to say upstairs? Or is there more shit I could look at? Examine. Having an Archers contest Saturday. All challengers welcome. Sister Liliana to judge, except Varric and Bianca.
Should I wait for a reply? Or continue with the vote?
Yes.
Cabot, like the creamery? I want to touch things.
It's a big fortress. We must be efficient. Who advised before? Does anyone remember?
Why was it not the first enchanter?
Sarah's all the way up here.
Is that what you call it?
There she
I
is.
heard that transition was...
He hates
Oh,
it
that's
all
cold.
because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know? And how much did you need?
Not who I was thinking of. So anyway, where's Sarah? Okay, now that's Krem. I don't really give a shit about Krem. Krem's just kind of weird. Iron Bull. Yeah, Sarah. Okay, what?
Of course.
Second floor? I thought she was on the third. Nope, she's on the second. Oh, that's Cinderella. Alright, she's around the other side. Why do you make me run around like this? Why? Oh yeah, I forgot she has her room. Examine. What is this? Sarah's cabinet of wonder whose it was. Delivered one cabinet suitable for a lady's curiosities of her resources should be spent on such things. And eat it more stuff. Eat a place stuff. Banner. Circle soft. Okay. Bottle to Winter Piss Week. Okay.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vershel. Land squab. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Okay. So we'll come back to that. So we have a few more of our companions out here that we can screw around with. Go talk to Blackwall. Does Surgeon need anything?
Inquisitor, is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
As you were.
Your worship.
Alright, we're heading back in the old direction. Oh, I forgot I could just warp here.
We're ready for the chant this evening. There will be room.
Blackwall's barn.
At your service. Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so nothing I can really do with him at the moment. I think I've gotten everybody who's outside. So now we can go... Ew, what the... Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the lower area, which is fine. Cole, we already talked to. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be for Cullen and Josephine, Varric, yeah, all them. Okay, so we'll do that. Do we need to judge anybody for doing horrible things to people again? You don't tickle my fancy, sir. Varric.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Carry on.
Yeah. Solus, what are you doing? Oh, he's got a cutscene. Okay, good. You getting drunk, bro.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
Name it.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
When your friend was captured, how did he... she...
It.
It?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
All right. Let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
God damn it, Solus. Why did you have to fucking do what you did? We were bros, man. There were things that happened with stuff. We were bros. Dorian, you got anything?
My father's gall. Of course, he couldn't come here to Skyhold. No, that would be too much. But contacting some southern cleric on the sly, much wiser. If this is some Venatori connivance, I will be utterly disappointed.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Okay, so nothing more from him, and then we have Liliana. Does Fiona have anything for us?
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes?
Yes.
I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
I trust everything is well with the mages?
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security, although who knows for how long.
I'll leave you to it.
Before you go, Inquisitor, a question. In Redcliffe, after we left, did you perhaps speak with King Alistair? Considering who you are?
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
You want me to smooth things over with him? Introduce you?
No, it's too late for that. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes for him. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
Okay. I don't know who you is. Folly of General not Sheridan, 4. And so it was the victory was absolute. And cheers were raised for General, not Sheridan. And so, buoyed by respect and admiration, not Sheridan stood proud and removed the mask to state her true name. For had they not accepted her, had they not thrived by her leadership, had they not become comrades despite station and masks and nonsense of protocol? And the answer was swift and bewildering, for they had not. And swiftly she was bundled away, amid calls of impostor and spy and other terms she could not know, for she still did not know or lay. Oh, Vivienne. What do you want, bitch?
Yes?
We could bang, man. Alright. So, nothing there. Now we gotta go up. the uppity up? There's the uppity up. Before I do that, research table. There we go. On the condition of your charges, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Okay, that we already read this. For some reason, it doesn't mark that one as read. All right, Liliana, what are you up to?
Inquisitor.
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
It seems that the Olesian army is awaiting our next move. Some of the generals are sympathetic to our cause. Others are still suspicious. Our actions are under a great deal of scrutiny.
Carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alright, now we're gonna go find Cullen. I am Spider-Man.
At your service.
I want to become a Templar? No.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Alright, now we're gonna go back to the throne room. We're gonna talk to Jaquifa. Then we're gonna figure out what's going on with our war bonds and stuff, or our war shield. We have wall. Ooh, yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Where we go?
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
I think it's the
bad same thing about the anchor, Josephine.
I suppose neither of us could have known what your mark was until now. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
Not pain, it's more like my nerves go on fire.
It sounds most unpleasant.
Alright, let's go do the dick stuff on the map. I need to draw dick stuff on the map. Ooh, I have points to spend. Shrewd negotiations. Forces. Okay, go with that. Now let's take a look and see how these operations turned out. We got one over here. Dorian's request. Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where these Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. All mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Okay, so that's the side quest, basically, that it started. Mediate between Ostrich noble families. Dear cousin, I did not expect you to come to our rescue, as we haven't seen each other since we were babes. Nevertheless, you have, and I am grateful. Your soldiers knock sense into the starters of this feud. No one has the heart for any more bloodshed since your people rode in between their skirmish and subdued or cowed the captains into surrender. If Tevelians fight, it should be for a noble cause. I've sent some of my guards to help your Inquisition, and I pray Andraste truly guides your hand. Very sincerely, Lady Asha Lohan Trevelyan Bayard of Ostwick. My God. A copy of the Heart of the Hightower sits open on the table. Jevlin was waiting outside the captain's office with Dunn and Brunovic slunk out defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Jevlin looked almost relieved. No, Donnan met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like we'd walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller and broader than the other guards, Javelin slouched as if he didn't know how to fit into his own limbs. as if he thought he should be smaller, hunched over in his brand new, too large armor. He looked like a child playing at being a guard. He was too green for a murder investigator. Maybe it was the best, Jevlin said, almost speaking Donan's thought out loud. You're on your way out of the guard, and I'm... He trailed off, then sighed. Questioning nobles in the middle of the night wasn't covered in training. Donan glared at the kid. I'm a city guard, and so are you, recruit. Nobody gets away with murder while we're on duty. Jevlin stood a little straighter. What do we do then? The captain wants proof. Donan smiled. We bring her proof. Liliana has written a note in the margin. The dead magistrate attempt to implicate Varric? Why and in what?
Inquisitor.
See what we got in our lay. We got a completed one. Stop war between Navarra and Deventer. Inquisitor, through the efforts of hundreds of negotiators, allies, and a few personal connections, Navarra and Deventer have grudgingly issued orders for their soldiers to return to their respective cities. The contested land has been split down the middle. We have averted a war today. I will add nothing more, for there is no higher reward than to ask for. Fuck you! Manage stolen Freeman property. Thanks to you and the help of the Inquisition reinforcements, order is returning to the Dales. The Freemen are clearing out, leaving behind their camps and all the valuables they stole from the noble homes here. Perhaps the Inquisition has plans for what we've recovered. That's Josephine one. The Gomordan peaks to the south of the wastelands are a source of valuable metals such as paragons, luster, and everite. Transporting these metals safely is harder than finding them. Also, while little of use grows in the western approach, deep mushrooms are found along the abyssal rift and in remote tunnels that lead into the deep roads. With a camp established in the area, Inquisition forces could search for these resources. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. So, I think we've gotten everything we can. Liberate Empress Denoi. Investigate the Exalted Plains. Let's go here. Cullen, our spies looked into the breakdown of contacts between Val Royeaux and the Imperial Army forces in the Dales. Troops on both sides agreed to cease hostilities, then retreated to their camps to await the outcome of peace talks. What occurred after the withdrawal is a mystery. The last communique from Gaspard's marshal reported a rash of desertions. After that, silence. I agree that this warrants further investigation. Do what you will, and my agents will lend support. Liliana. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah! We have established an outpost in the Exalted Plains. Lead Scout Harding is en route, waiting further orders. Accept report. We will venture forth. Alright, we haven't had Sarah in a while. Let's bring in Dorian for our mage. And we need a tank, so let's get Cassandra. They probably need to get leveled up anyway. Level it up! Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
I'm not going to hit on you. Bloody history.
What history were you talking about?
After the fall of Halam Sharal, what remained of the Elven army met the forces of the Exalted March here. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camp somewhere on the plains.
So there's a big booty bitch out there.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, your worship. You'll need it.
Good luck, butt pirate. You, tell me what shit's going on.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Indeed. Claim. Guarding to the path, the plaque on the statue reads. Plaque on this statue reads, let the light of Andraste lift your spirits. The only thing you get to command is not put up your ass, soldier!
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why.
I was never good at doing what other people wanted.
Freeman's message, the Inquisition have arrived. They will take the Dales and say it is the Herald of Andraste's right. There is no such right. These lands should be yours. We cannot allow the Inquisition again to gain a foothold in Orlais. True defenders, you know what to do. Oh boy. Memories of the Second Exalted March of the Path of Flame. Remember where Andraste's champions first set foot on the Exalted Plains called Haveron by the Elves. Hallam Shiral's dark heart was conquered, but one last challenge came from the Elves who would not submit to the Maker. They gathered upon the plain. Our champions answered their call, marching in Andraste's light on the path of flame. Lord Demetrius, Aaron, Sister Amity, and Sir Brandis of Lax Celestine called the Silver Helm. Well, the undead ramparts is closed. That's a rage demon. Fuck these people. Why are there fucking rage demons? I don't care, I'll still loot you. Take a look. Oh, okay, I got stuff I gotta invest with people. Oh, we got 2 for Sarah. Interesting. Alright, there's something over here.
Hey, Mika, you
the fudge are you?
How can anyone stop these things?
What the fuck is going on?
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those free men showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the free men are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
I should be going.
Continue forward. Exclamation point, there's a quest. I'll take that. A father's guidance, Rygard. I'll be gone by this time you get back, heading to Lyde. Join me as soon as you can. I've left some supplies in the hollow of the old tree, the one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay someone to take you to the city. Be safe, Father. Oh, that bitch is probably dead. Dead, buried in a hole. Oh, yeah, she dead. Alright, I'll claim that. I don't care. Memorials of the Second Exalted Marks, Demetrius' End. Remember Lord Demetrius, Aaron, the only one of Andraste's companions to fall, or champions to fall? The forces of the Exalted March met the elves upon the fields. Our numbers far exceeded theirs. The champions, kind and fair, gave the elves a chance for peace, but the elves would not lay down their arms. They slew Lord Demetrius in their charge. Make her take him to his side. Undiscovered disc of glowing things. Oh, what is this shit? Oh, arcane horrors. Goddamn zombies. Why are there so many undead?
Rising. Someone intended this.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Well, shite. Why are there wolves? Oh god, more. I think maybe I was supposed to come here. I think I went to the harder area first by accident. God, there's more of them. Okay, where's the pit? Where's the pit? There's the fucking pit. It can't be. Must be in the other direction. Crap. Last words to my loved ones. If this letter reaches you, know that I died, and died well, in service of the noble Grand Duke. I did not run like others did when the battle grew too much. I did not lose faith in the Maker. I was courageous till the end. Yours always, Julian. Close these other fucking buttholes. There's the next one. That's any frost. Frost. No! Does lightning do?
Make it take you!
Ah, God, no. I will shoot you, bitch. Dear God, we got messed up. Oh, God. Burn it. Jesus Christ, we ain't gonna live through the next one. Fuck it, we're doing it. I forget what I'm supposed to be doing here. We did it. Dear God.
Watch your tongue.
Maker, did you see how they cut through those things? Did I leave that hammer?
Still stinks of the dead. They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts. Maybe if we got word from the mountains. But Fort Reverson surrounded by armies and locked down.
You don't touch my dick. Oh, it's another placemat moment. Damn it. Inquisition, what a show. This is gonna get gnarly. Here we go. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That was a waste of time on my part. See if I can get up there through the back way. Is that a Pokeball? It's kind of like a Pokeball. what we're doing here anymore, son. Ooh, there's a thing. What is this?
Looks like you need help.
Oh god! Alright, we're just burning this bitch.
Take that, you help!
Yeah. Bob's your uncle.
The dead should stay dead, wouldn't you say, friend?
What was all that?
Seems to be a lot of trouble in these parts.
This is likely. The war has stopped, but now the dead are walking. Funny though. I've been watching these undead and they seem focused on the Shem armies. As if, well, why wouldn't someone want to kill humans, huh? Still, poor fools.
Who the fudge are you?
Are you a Dalish elf?
Of course, you would have little experience with the people. Yes, we're Dalish. We've been camped for weeks in the fields to the west. The war between the lions made passage through the dirt difficult. Damaged some of our arable. If you find the clan, tell Keeper How and I'll continue the hunt, and perhaps find a safer route through the plains.
The dearth?
What's the dearth?
That's what we call this place. The dearth. Dearth of Erin.
Okay. You weird me out, bro.
I must be going.
Very well. Be safe.
Welcome to Durf. It's Darth Vader, everybody. Point and laugh at the bitch boy. I say this semi-jokingly, but you really do need to, like, fucking find shit in this. Okay, maybe I gotta keep going around to get to where I can get up there with. Looks like it. And I got it, yeah. Come on, we got it. We got it, baby. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. Good work, boys. We cheated our asses out of a jump puzzle. First things first, let's go get our landmark. Oh, we got ruined arches. The half-buried wall of arches was made for a unique camping spot. My guide informed me that it was once part of an ancient elven arena, although nothing in the histories I read mentioned anything of that sort of plains. So also insisted on clambering up the top of the blasted ruins after swearing he had seen a royal elf fruit plant growing out of a crevice. No Journey Through the Dales by Lord Horace Medford, Adventurer. Let's look through the looking glass. Oh yeah, forgot we still have fucking keys and shit to get through at some point. In the Oasis. We got all of them. Alright, looks like I'm launching myself off. Ooh, my balls. I'll take them, Charge. I'll make you wish you were dead. No. I gotta get up there. I need these shards, man. For my kids. Oh God, what did we run into? Oh, they're just getting their asses handed to them.
One down.
You filthy bitch. How dare you punch my friend in the dick? Oh God, there are so many fucking things to do. Alright, I gotta head back to the... As soon as the combat's done. Jesus Christ, there's so much crap to do on this stupid map. Gonna check our time. Alright, our time is pretty good right now, so I think we're gonna end this episode here. We'll come back next time with more Dragon Age Inquisition. Bye, guys.